So we are out on this Sunday morning, and it is perfect riding weather. Now it's supposed to rain. Don't know quite when. These weather apps down here, they just as bipolar as Mississippi weather. So, my previous video, I have said that we were going to keep my Ninja and sell the Indian. Well, then we had decided, hey, let's keep the Indian, take longer trips. You know, so that's kind of where we're at right now. I have posted my Ninja up on Marketplace and my groups. Just gonna let it sit there for a little bit, see what happens. You know, if anything, this bike is brand new. It has maybe 800 miles on it. So, place I bought it from said that they will buy it back. But I sure hate to let it go. It is a very, very good riding motorcycle. As far as, especially on a long trip, it's great. So I'm gonna take a little road trip this morning. I tried to get some guys to ride with me, but I kind of got out a little early this morning, so I understand. But I have hooked my Insta360 up to the back end. I've seen a lot of people doing this on their bikes, and it comes out some really good videos. So I've got it hooked up pretty good right here, and I hope it turns out good. So we're gonna take a little ride through the countryside. Ain't gonna be gone long, but cause this weather here, not only is it good for getting out riding on your motorcycles and doing just anything outdoor, we're gonna go fishing later on, so I'm excited about that. We got a full tank of gas. We're out of here. I guess it would help if I turn it on, huh? Got so excited about the video, about getting on here talking to y'all, I ain't even started it. Let's start this bad boy up. Like I said in my other video, I think 2 videos before this one, y'all be prepared. Y'all be ready. Have all this stuff set up, ready to go. And look, I know I charged that thing up. That's alright. That's all we're gonna need. I actually want to I don't know if any of y'all do the navigation apps, but Rever, I guess that's how you pronounce it, Revere app, and it is put on by Revzilla. It's a really, really good app. You can log your rides, you can connect with other people all over the world that's got the same app. Once you log it, you know, they can use that route if they ever come to your state or whatever, your county. And you can hook it to your GoPro. So when you start and stop, your GoPro is going to start and stop. It's got an automatic on your record on your trip, it'll pause once it sees you're not moving. And if you connect it to your GoPro, then it's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna pause. So I'm gonna try to hook it up, and I hope it does not pause my my recording. Don't know which way I want to go. But so we're kind of back and forth on the bike we want to sell, because we don't want to get rid of neither one of them. Simple fact that we don't want to get rid of my Ninja is because all the time, money I've done put into this bike, and of course it was my first super sport. And I have actually kind of brought the super sport community out more. You hardly seen anybody out riding. You hardly seen them gathering up until I made the group. And I'm not bragging. I'm very happy and excited that I was able to do that. You know, whenever I got back into riding, I did not want to join a group, but I didn't want to join to the fact that, you know, you've got to be dedicated and put in so many miles and all that. With my job, it just would not let me do that. And I have a newborn, you know, and my family comes first. God is first, and then my family. But as far as having enough time to get out and ride whenever they want me to, you know, I wasn't gonna be able to do it. So I made a Facebook group just for people to get on this group, and if somebody up says, hey, I want to ride, so let me get on this group, see if anybody that wants to ride today, you know. And that's what I did. Now we have, I think, close to 300 members on the Rubber Down Moto group, and I will put all this up on the screen. So the Rubber Down Moto group, I accidentally made it private, and a lot of people couldn't find it unless I invited them or other members invited. So I made another group, and I made it public so people could find it, and then it would redirect them to the Rubber Down Moto group. Well, the public group, of course, has got close to 800 members, you know, and I hadn't met all of them, but they are members of the group, and they do get on there and post and comment, and, you know, they see what we're doing. So now we have teamed up with Miss Vicky Moak. She is from Brookhaven, and it's been quite a few years back. There was an incident here in Brookhaven where 2 cops got shot, and one of them was her son. So she has put together Warriors of the Badge, a non-profit organization, to where she does all kind of stuff to raise money for, you know, local law enforcement in the surrounding Mississippi area. So with us doing bike stuff, and her son was a big was a motorcycle rider, so my group and a lot of other groups support her, and we help her. We have teamed up with her, so we do events and we do fundraisers, raffles, and all this money goes to the Warriors of the Badge, or whatever cause we are raising money for. I'm real nervous about that. These bumpy roads, the first time I have hooked this up. So we help Miss Vicky and the Warriors of the Badge any way we can. My dad was in law enforcement for, I think, about 40 years. So I know how it is. I know how it is from a mother, you know, because my grandmother was terrified of him, you know, being out there. You know, my mom was terrified of him being out there on the streets. You know, they put their life down for us. So, and all this stuff, like I said, goes to them. None of this goes to anybody in the group. All proceeds, everything goes to the cause. And we have other people other businesses that donate us stuff, door prizes, stuff like that, and we are very, very grateful for that. It is a beautiful day today, y'all. I had my jacket on earlier, but I had to take that thing back. I had to get out of it. This is my old stomping grounds up here. I have traveled this road right here, coming from where I grew up in Fort Gibson, Mississippi, cutting through to come to Brookhaven, Wesson, because there was absolutely nothing to do in Fort Gibson, and they say it's supposed to be kind of like a tourist attraction. It's not really. It is the old homes they have here. Antebellum homes, and they got Vicksburg. Vicksburg is not too far from it. For any of y'all that are watching my video, y'all do me a favor. Y'all please, you know, if you hadn't already subscribed to my channel. Oh, watch out, little squirrel. But share my channel. Tell people please about my channel, because I am doing more. Like I said, it is the season, ride season, and I'm gonna get more content out for y'all. May the 20th, our big event. We're doing a ride to Hattiesburg, and we're coming back and to Road and Track, where they'll have their doors open till 9 o'clock. We'll have bike games, cornhole tournament, music, you know. So if y'all are in this area, y'all come on out. Y'all check out their inventory. Y'all come and hang out with us. Y'all can see variety of bikes within our group. Everything from cruisers to sports bikes, super sports, trikes, Harleys, Indian, yes. And I don't know really of too many people that has too many Indians in the group. I'm gonna stop right up here and cut this camera off, because I want to save some of the battery, because this other road is a lot better. So I'm gonna take it off, try to be real easy with it. Appreciate y'all being patient with me. A buddy of mine gave me that little bag, little tank bag right there, and it works good for both my bikes. But most time I usually got my backpack when I'm riding my sports bike. But this here, this is perfect for it. I really don't care about keeping my bag while I'm riding this bike on me, so I like the little tank bag. So I just stopped. Now I don't know if my GoPro just stopped. I won't know it till I get home to replay my videos, my footage. So if it did, I'm sorry. I was talking while I stopped. But if y'all noticed, it did pause when I stopped, and it resumed when I started again. But they have actually done some work on this road. This road used to be really, really rough up through here. Yeah, they've redone this road, thank goodness. a lot easier for me to go across right here. But I really don't think they fixed that road up through here. And it's... Oh, little squirrel. Oh, he didn't get run over. So we're gonna make a right here. It's a little bit long around. It ain't but just a few minutes. Ooh. If y'all looking for a good Bluetooth set for your helmet, Cardo has a great lineup. If you ride in a group of, you know, 6-7 people, you know, they have a Cardo has a line. I don't remember actually the name of it, but they have to where it's unlimited hookups. You can hook up to as many helmets as you want, to as many riders. With the one I have, I think we can hook up to 4 at a time. But with any of the Cardos, you know, it don't matter what line it is, all of them will hook up. They don't have to be the same Cardo line to hook up. Like a friend of mine he has the Pro, let's see, he has the top of the line Cardo, and me and him can hook up. I have the HD Spirit, or the Spirit HD. It's like they say, you're gonna pay for what you get. So, and they're not expensive. You know, you got Cena and Cardo is some of the the top of the line. And I actually think with my buddy's car though, he can hook up to Cena. He can hook up to other riders that have Cena. So I should have stopped right there and hooked my camera up. We'll stop right up here. About that if y'all heard that. My music a little loud. Beautiful land out here. area I grew up in. From here on down the way we're going, this little area, and like I said, there is nothing to do out here, you know. in these little small communities, you know, I wish they would come together and find something for the kids to do, you know, because when kids don't have nothing to do, they gonna come together and they gonna find them something to do, you know, and sometimes it leads to getting into trouble. Because I was one of them kids. You know, I didn't have a very good past. I was hard-headed. And it wasn't about how I was raised. I was raised great. I had a very good family. Like I said, I was just hard-headed, want to do my thing. And another thing is all about school. You keep your kids in school, you know, they're going to be occupied. And once they get a little older and they can kind of use their head to say, well, hey, I see, you know, they're doing good at whatever profession they're in. That's what I'm going to pursue. I didn't. I just wanted to run the roads, party. And I could never come up ahead. This is Highway 547. This right here would take you all the way to Fort Gibson. And this here is deer country. So you ever travel on this road on a cold morning, late at night, there are deer everywhere, so be careful. Alright guys, sorry for that. Got a little phone call, had to take a little detour. But like I said, this is my stomping grounds right here. Beautiful country up here. Ain't nothing to do. But if you want peace and quiet, this is where you can come to. But most of these places around here and these people that's been around here for a while have been here for a while. So they own a lot of this land. They ain't going nowhere. And generation to generation, you know, so. Me, I wouldn't come back. Simple fact, I want my kids to have something to do, be close to his friends. See, with my friends, I had to travel 30 minutes, you know, some of them didn't want to have to travel all the way out here. So, I want to be closer to a town. Y'all, I have 0% on my... Okay, so when I started my camera back up, my battery was dead. So we're gonna try this again. I don't know how much of that that y'all heard. But like I said, you know, it's a peaceful place, beautiful country, but there's absolutely nothing to do. I want my kids to grow up around friends. I want them to have something to do. You know, it's not, when you have a child, it's not about us anymore as the parents. You know, we think about the kids. We do everything for the kids, and that's the way it's got to be. That way they can pass it on, you know. And for any of y'all that are getting GoPros, y'all are getting into moto vlogging, be sure y'all have extra batteries. I do have extra battery. I need to buy a couple more. But usually 2 batteries last me pretty good for a ride. But if you're gonna be out all day, starting from the morning to the late in the evening, and you're gonna need about 3 or 4 batteries. get out on this beautiful day, do something, you know, spend time with the family. I have enjoyed this little ride. It's beautiful. Y'all, please hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all share my channel, my videos. Y'all help me out. Can't do two things at once. Can't talk and try to shift down. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. And till next time, y'all have a great rest of the evening.